We have an absolutely huge box here today. This delivery is the Rlaarlo MK-07 1/7 scale Rccrawler. You can see here on the front is the Dinosaur Age livery, which is the Jurassic Park themed livery. They do also come in red, yellow, grey and green. You can see 2 motors are listed, 2 different ESCs and the radio transmitter. Now obviously this is going to be released as a brushless and a brushed version. The side of the box here, you can see it's ticked brushed. There's an indication of what colour livery you have inside the box. So heavy. Anyway, let's get this thing open. So inside the box you do get your instruction manual, some sticker sheets, some basic tools, and this piece of plastic here I believe is to remove the water cans off the back of the truck so you can add an extra spare wheel on the back. There is another box inside which houses Rlaarlo's own 8-channel transmitter. So opening that box you can see there is your 8-channel transmitter, and of course you get the actual car. I love this bit. Take a good look at it while it's shiny, guys. I'm not sure it's going to stay like that for very long. And for those of you who need to know, there is a quick size comparison with the Omni Terminator on top. Yes, it's big, an actual 1/7 scale, not a mini 1/7 scale, and it's heavy. Just a quick look at the body, you can see there's loads of details on this thing. You got side mirrors, door handles, door hinges, a roof rack, windscreen wipers, air intakes, bumpers, little hooks, water tanks on the back, lights everywhere. Very detailed interior with a steering wheel, dashboard, seats. No driver figure however, and a big abundance of lights which we'll take a look at. On the underside of the car you can see your 4-link suspension on the rear, the 3-link suspension on the front, and 2 steel drive shafts running from front to center, center to rear. And on the front here is the 3-link panhard with a pneumatic servo saver. God, it's heavy, guys. I wish I had a bigger table. Now there is no visible body posts on this car. There's just 2 body clips on the underside which you take off and you'll be able to flip the lid up like so. These little things are obviously part of your lighting system. And I have had a look. This guy has an awesome lighting system. Plastic molded wheel wells, side rails. Here's your receiver box. This is your 120 amp ESC, and here's your several micro servos which will change your gears from high to low speed and forward drive to rear wheel drive and lock your diffs. Now running down all the way from the front all the way to the back is this really thick metal twin parallel chassis plate, if you will. And just look at the thickness of these guys. I believe these are 8mm thick. I may be wrong. I'll post it up on the screen if I'm wrong. And this is your massive brushed motor. Look at the size of this thing, guys. You can see the whole central transmission and the central diff is placed really low for a low center of gravity, and it's placed slightly forwards to help move some of that weight, the weight ratio towards the front, which you're going to want for a crawler. Now there is a 3S LiPo in here. This one is given to me by Rlaarlo. I don't think it's part of the standard package. And whilst we're on the subject of things not on the standard package, Rlaarlo have been kind enough to bundle for me this set of chassis protectors to protect your front axles and your central skid plate, if you will, and a set of these brass weights for the wheels. And these are really heavy, guys. It says 230 grams on there. I'm assuming 230 grams each, so a total of 920 grams here. Is my math correct? Okay, just moving off topic for a little while, I also got this box of Omni Terminator metal upgrade parts, which I will fit onto my Omni Terminator and see what we can do with that. That'll be another video though. Okay, let's power it up and have a quick look. Okay, here I am peeking out from behind the car, so I'm just going to go through some of the functions on the transmitter for you. Now, basically you can see my front wheel is now not diff locked, so a quick press on the A key should lock my front diff. There you go. The rear wheel is already locked, so a quick press on the C key should unlock that, like so. There's a SWB key which differentiates between front wheel drive and rear wheel drive. So here we go in rear wheel drive, and pressing that again should take me to front wheel drive, like so. And there is an SWA key which alternates between high speed and low speed. That's currently that speed, and now you can see it's considerably faster. Now some of you might not like this next bit. Now I did say that this car has an abundance of lights, and those lights are controlled by the B switch on the remote. You see as standard they turn on when you turn on the car. If you press the B button once, you see they get a little bit brighter. Press it again, brighter still. Press it again. There's turns on your fog lights, and that turns on the grille lights and the roof bar, and after that it will go through a series of different types of light modes. Now that's if you want an outdoor disco going on, this is going to be perfect. There is an option to turn this off, of course. Once you cycle through all those modes, it goes back to your standard. Of course, there is brake lights, which I'm not going to show you. You know they're there, but you do have indicators. You see turning right and turning left. And just look at how those indicators flow. They don't just blink, they actually flow. Now if I press B twice, it should take me into a headlight flashing mode. There you go. So if the guy in front of you is in the way, you want him to move over without honking your horn, you can flash your headlights at him. And this last one is turn the wheel to the right twice quickly. Turns on the hazard lights. So just do that again. To turn them off. Alright guys, that was my quick first look at this Rlaarlo MK-07. I know you want to see it on the road, but unfortunately due to weather restraints I've not been able to get out yet. So next video we're taking this guy out on the high mountains in Hong Kong, and we're going to give it a proper test. So make sure you stay tuned. Please don't forget, subscribe, hit the bell and you'll get a notification for that, and give this video a like. See you in the next video guys.